used to shine like morning light. I used to speak my truth, stand up and fight. But loving you dimmed all I knew. I traded me to be with you. I wore your moods like second skin. Lost my voice just to fit in. Called it love, but I was blind to the pieces I left behind. I got lost in you, forgot my name, built my world around your flame. Every heartbeat, every breath was a quiet kind of death. Now I'm standing in the mirror of you, trying to find me without you. Yeah, I got lost in you. I changed my shape to match your lines. Laughed at things I hated just to buy time. You never asked, but I gave it all. Now I'm just echoes down this hall. You love the version I became, but baby, she's not the same. I miss the girl I used to be before I made your pain my need. I got lost in you, down too deep. Woke up crying in my sleep. Held your chaos like it was gold, while my own soul grew cold. Now I'm peeling off your point of view, trying to feel what's real and true. 'Cause I got lost in you. Now I light a candle just for me. Take a breath and try to breathe. No more shadows, no disguise. I want my truth, not your lies. I got lost in you. Now I see the cost of loving recklessly. But from the ashes I will rise, with open heart and open eyes. I'm not broken, just passing through what I lost. I'll find anew. I won't stay lost, not in you. I saw you today with your new life in tow, smiling like the sun, like you've let it all go. And I stood in the crowd like I never knew your name. inside I burn just the same. We had our chance, but we let it slip like water from a careless grip. Now I'm dreaming of what never was and wondering why we gave it up. It's too late for love, too late for us. The fire died down, buried in dust. You moved on, found your peace, while I'm stuck in this broken piece of what could have been, what I still think of. But now it's too late, too late for love. I wrote your name in the back of a song, played it for years, but it always felt wrong. No one else ever fit quite the same. They lit a spark, couldn't touch the flame. I see you laughing, I see you free, but baby, do you ever think of me? Late at night when the silence starts, do you feel echoes in your heart? It's too late for love, too late to try. We missed the moment, let it pass us by. You're somewhere else, I'm still here, drowning slow in what we feel. You are the one I was dreaming of, but now it's too late, too late for love. Maybe in another life, a different day, we'd get it right, we'd find a way. But in this world, the timing's cruel, and love don't wait, it makes its rules. It's too late for love, too late to mend. We started a story we couldn't end. Still I whisper your name to the sky while you're living, and ask why. You are the only one I ever thought of, but now it's too late, too late for love. I hear you laugh in an empty room. I smell your cologne in the month of June. I see your face in the corner light. Even when I try to sleep at night, it's not a dream, it's not a game. You're gone, but it all feels the same. Like love refused to fade away and left your ghost to stay. You're in the echoes, the spaces in between. In every silence, every half-forgotten scene. Time moves on, but I still feel a love that lingers, soft and real. You disappeared without a clue, but I still hear echoes of you. I found a photo we took in the rain, smiling wide, we felt no pain. But now I walk these streets alone, talking to a heart turned into stone. You never said goodbye out loud, just vanished in a memory's crowd. But your voice plays like an old tune every night under this moon. You're in the echoes, in the way the light falls, in every late night shadow on the wall. You've been gone but never far, still riding shotgun in my car. Even now with skies so blue, I still hear echoes of you. Maybe love like ours don't die, it just finds ways to survive. In a look, in a sound, in the stillness all around. You're in the echoes, you're in my skin, in every place that you have been. I let you go, so I try, but baby, you still occupy this heart, this soul, this point of view, forever haunted by echoes of you. I stood by your side through every storm, try to keep your fire warm. I bend myself to fit your ways, held on through your darkest days. But every promise that you made lock the door. I was waiting for you to change, hoping time would rearrange all the things that broke us down, but you never turned around. Now I see it crystal clear. Love can't grow where there's no fear of losing what you can't replace. I was just waiting for you to change. You said you loved me, but not enough to fight for us when times got tough. You stayed the same, I lost my spark. Tired of dancing in the dark. I gave you space, I gave you time, but all I got were quiet lies. You were always halfway gone while I kept singing a one-sided song. I was waiting for you to change, like a drought waits for the rain, like a song waits for the rhyme. But we just ran out of time. Now I'm walking toward the light. No more tears left tonight. I'm done playing love's old game of waiting for you to change. Some people never see the cost until the one who cared is lost. And maybe someday you'll regret the love you never really met. But I won't wait for you to change. I've stepped out of your cage. There's a road that leads to peace, and I finally found the keys. You look back and call my name, but I'll be dancing in the rain. I was strong, I broke the chain. No more waiting for you to change. You were the spark in my teenage eyes, the first forever I ever tried. We carved our names on the old oak tree, swore we'd never set each other free. But time moved on like a restless train. We lost our way in the winds of change. Still every now and then I dream of who we were and what we mean. You were my first flame, the one that lit the sky. Still burns low, though we said goodbye. I've loved again, but not the same. You Saw your face in a passing crowd, felt my heart beat soft and loud. You smile like nothing ever broke, but I still feel the words we never spoke. They say young love don't ever last, but some things haunt you from the past. And though we've both moved on our way, you still light up my yesterdays. You were my first flame, the fire in my youth, the wild and free, the sweetest truth. I've danced with lovers, faced the rain, but you still flicker in my brain. No one ever feels quite the same as you. My first flame. Maybe someday our stars align, but maybe love was meant for time to teach us how to rise and fall, to love and still recall. You were my first flame, the one I never tamed, still burn slow, though life has changed. I've let go but not erased that early heat, that sacred place. In every note, in every name, you remain. My first flame. I watch you laugh from across the room. You light it up like a midnight moon, but you'll never know the way I feel. I keep it hidden, I keep it real. 'Cause if I said the words out loud, they'd only crash and burn somehow. So I let the moment pass me by and love you in the silent sky. I'm loving you in silence, in every breath I never take, in every step I never make. You don't know, and that's okay. I'd rather lose than make you stay. Some love was never meant to shine, but still it grows inside this mind. but I still care like I was there. You talk to me like I'm just a friend, but in my mind it never ends. I wear this smile like a disguise, so you don't see it in my eyes. How deep this quiet river flows in places you will never know. I'm loving you in silence, where no one hears and no one sees. A secret fire that brings me peace. No confessions, no mistake, just a heart that won't unbreak. Some love just lives in what we lose, and echoes we don't get to choose. I'm loving you in silence. If loving you out loud would mean I lose the parts that feel serene, then let me keep this quiet grace, where I can love you without a trace. I'm loving you in silence, with every word I never say, with every dream I tuck away. You'll never know, and that's alright. Some stars aren't meant to shine too bright, but deep inside, soft and true, I'll always be in silence. I packed your shirt, the one I used to wear, left your records and your favorite chair. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, just whispered thanks to every dream. We gave it all, we lost the fight, but not every end has to burn so bright. Some things fade like evening light, and that's alright. So I'll say goodbye with grace. No bitterness, no need to chase. You were love, you were pain, but I wouldn't undo a single rain. We had our song, we lost the pace. Now I let you go with grace. There was a time I'd beg you to stay. Now I know love sometimes walks away. You taught me how to lose and grow, even if I had to let you go. No more blame, no more shame, just two hearts learning how to change. And though I'll miss your face, I'll leave no trace. So I'll say goodbye with grace. No angry words, no empty space. You were the lesson, I was the flame. Now I walk away without a name. We gave too much, too fast a place. Now I release with grace. Someday we might meet again and smile like we were old friends. No regret, no need to explain. Just peace where there once was pain. So here's my goodbye with grace, a soft farewell, no final chase. You were loved for a while, now I leave with a quiet smile. No need to fill the empty space. I'm walking on with grace. I used to sit by the phone, holding my breath, hoping your love would come back from the dead. Wrote you letters I never sent, cried through nights I can't forget. But the silence taught me more than you, and the mirror showed me what was true. I was enough all along. Now I'm singing a different song. No more waiting, no more tears, no more wasting all these years. I gave you time, I gave you grace, but now I'm walking out of this place. You had your chance, you watched me break, but I won't bend again for your sake. This heart is done hesitating no more waiting. You came and went like a passing storm, but I stood still, tried to keep you warm. Now the fire's burning just for me, and I found strength in being free. You taught me how to fall apart, but I learned how to guard my heart. I won't be the one who bears Your coat is gone, the bed is made, but your scent in the sheets won't fade. You whisper low, then disappear. Now I'm alone with what I fear. Your laugh still echoes down the hall like candlelight against the wall. I reach for you but find the truth, that all I have is fading proof. Last night's perfume still in the air, like your hands tangled in my hair. You're gone, but I can feel the bloom of love that bloomed too fast, too soon. I breathe you in, sweet and doomed, wrapped in last night's perfume. The clock still ticks like you once did, soft and slow, then up and slid. I should forget, but scent don't lie. You left your mark where memories cry. Last night's perfume, soft as sin, like secrets brushed across my skin. A love so quick but deep it grew. Now I wear the ghost of you on my neck in this room, just me and last night's perfume. I know it's foolish to hold tight to something born of one lost night, but when the air still smells like you, what else can lonely hearts do? Last night's perfume, faint but near, like the goodbye I didn't hear. You were a dream I couldn't keep. Now I wear you when I sleep, in every breath, in every bloom. You linger like last night's perfume. I used to shine like morning light. I used to speak my truth, stand up and fight. But loving you like second skin. Lost my voice just to fit in. Called it love, but I was blind to the pieces I left behind. Lost in you. I changed my shape to match your lines. Laughed at things I hated just to buy time. You never asked, but I gave it all. Now I'm just echoes down this hall. You love the version I became, but baby, she's not the same. I miss the girl I used to be before I made your lost in you. Now I light a candle just for me. Take a breath and try to breathe. No more shadows, no disguise. I want my truth, not your lies. I got lost in you. Now I see the cost of loving recklessly. But from the ashes I will rise, with open heart and open eyes. I'm not broken, just passing through what I lost. I'll find a new. I won't stay lost, not in you.